Coming up, but first here on KXAN News at 10 o'clock, members of a local church say their place of worship is getting sold out from under them.
A company is suing to buy Unity Friendship Baptist Church in East Austin, and a member of that church contacted us about it. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller found a church caught in a legal battle as a community tries to keep up with a changing Austin.
Let us bow our heads. Father God, we thank you today.
Frida Sauls is praying for this congregation to keep their church.
I'm just heartbroken over that. We all are.
Sauls says her dad was a pastor here, and last year her stepmother, who was also a church leader and director, helped sell the church without the congregation knowing. Sauls and others don't believe the sale should be allowed. The lawsuit from the company trying to buy the place, Walton Homes, tells a different story. The suit claims that the deal to buy the church was legal, and members of the congregation were motivated by personal feelings to try to block the sale. We tried calling Saul's stepmom, but she told us that we'd have to talk to her attorney and hung up. Still, this lawsuit contains a statement that shares some of her story. It states she was a founder of the church and the property was falling into disrepair, and that she and her husband were covering costs on their own credit card. They decided it was best to sell.
It's very disheartening. It's disappointing. It's also frustrating.
I'm gonna stay on the battlefield.
In a changing Austin, these worshipers continue their fight to keep this piece of their community's history alive. Kevin Schwaller, KXAN, investigates.
Sauls says a judge sided with the company in a decision today. She says she plans to fight the action. Exactly how this will play out will likely come down to what happens in court. We called 2 numbers today listed for Walton Homes, but did not get a call back. And we also left a message this afternoon with the office for the company's attorney.
Well, last week, the Austin City Council passed a resolution that aims to save churches and other buildings that have been in the community for many decades. The resolution requires people who want to demolish buildings 50 years old or older to have a hearing in front of the Historic Landmark Commission. City leaders say because of intense development throughout Austin now, more than 1,200 homes 50 years or older have been demolished since 2013. And in April of this year, a building that housed one of the oldest congregations in East Austin, Mount Sinai Baptist Church, was demolished without a hearing.